Since it is the two of us, what we try to do is, without a whole band here, try to sound like it's a whole band here. You know, J.D. and I can't play any different than we do on anything, you know, and we're as good as we can be, and we get better every year, but we're not real fancy players of any type, so we always sound like a band playing at the VFW. So, but even though we do things separately because we have to, because it's just me and him, he's the engineer, the way we record a song is, once we've written it, I come out here at that mic, and J.D. gets on the guitar in there, pushes go, and we do a scratch acoustic and a scratch vocal. And I play drums to that. And I play pretty hard, and J.D. turns his mess in there up real loud, and I turn my box up almost wide open. It's part of the reason I'm deaf, but that's the way I do it. And it takes some getting used to play to an acoustic guitar and a scratch vocal on drums. But now that I do it, it's become an easy thing to do for both of us. And so once we have a drum track, he then plays the real acoustic guitar to it, and then he puts the bass on it. So we've got that little track there, that little rhythm track together. If it's a softer stuff, if it's a ballad or anything like that, I'll usually go ahead and sing it then. If it's a little more of a rocking song, I'll wait for him maybe to put an electric rhythm on it. Just have something to sing against, because you know it's going to be a rock and roll song. Then we put background vocals on, which we do all of ourselves, and we don't have a group come in and stack a bunch of stuff. It's usually 3 or 4 parts, you know, including the lead vocal, and J.D. usually do you know, either a part under or one part over, and I do all the girly stuff, you know, and then J.D. will put on electric rhythm, sometimes a lead, and then Brad comes to town, and he'll do 5 or 6 songs in one night that we've already finished. So essentially when Brad gets here, the song's done other than him. And tambourines. I usually do the tambourines at the end, because tambourines are real, people think, oh, you played a tambourine, you know, my aunt can do that. That's not true. And
especially when it weighs 10 pounds, like
yeah,
the tambourine.
J.D. got me for my birthday an old-fashioned tambourine, an old wooden hoop tambourine. And our live drummer, Mike Bruce, Bubba, he comes in here too, and there's a couple of songs that I play drums on live sometimes, and Bubba will play tambourine. On a fast song, if you're doing double time on a tambourine, a real fast song, you need rotator cuff surgery sometimes. So how percussionists who do it for a living do it, I don't know. But last night, wasn't it last night? I did 9 songs.
Yeah.
I hadn't done tambourines. We just always forget to put tambourine on the songs, and so then we get ready to mix. It's like, gosh, we don't have the tambourines on here. So last night I did 9 songs in a row, and at the end of it, I can play drums all night long. It don't bother me. But boy, the dang tambourine, it'll kill you. So a lot of times that's the last thing that goes on, because we've forgotten. But anyway, that's essentially the chain of recording that we do, and then we mix to 1-inch tape from through this old Trident 80B board out here that we've had for a long time, and then we go up to Ojai and master the records with Doug Sachs, and that's kind of the whole process there.